We're speaking with Odev Kraft, the CEO and co-founder of GreyMatters Health. They're not just a nominee, they are actually a winner of an award of the Galien Foundation. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Steve.
GreyMatters Health is an Israeli company based in Israel.
Correct, that's correct. We now also have a fully owned subsidiary here in the US.
Tell us about GreyMatters Health. What does it do?
So GreyMatters Health is based on the technology that was developed initially by Professor Talma Handler, who is a psychiatrist and neuroscientist by training. And essentially what it does, it builds on the understanding that hyper or hypoactivity of brain regions is associated with mental disorders. Now, what Professor Handler has done, and now we're continuing her work together with her, is to create a statistical bridge between EEG and fMRI data of deep brain regions, each associated with a different mental disorder. Once we extract this biomarker, we then use it in neurofeedback sessions, training individuals with PTSD right now, that's FDA cleared, to downregulate the amygdala-derived EFP, that is the biomarker, over the course of 15 sessions and possible boosters later on. This is all done at the clinic under the supervision of a mental health care provider. And what we're seeing overall is very high efficacy and very few side effects. And that, I think, the simplicity of operation, the high efficacy, and the high safety profile make it a very attractive option in this market.
I know it's available in Israel. It's available in the United States too?
Yes, sir. So we have now built a US team here. It's spread mostly on the East Coast. We have our first installation planned for next week, with the second one the week after. Number 2, 3, and 5 later on for November and December this year. And then there's a long pipeline, yes.
So how it works? So doctors are using, do patients recommend that the doctors utilize it? How does that whole process work?
So the patient journey starts, regardless of GreyMatters and Prism, our product, by the doctor diagnosing a person with having PTSD. Once diagnosed, today the provider has a certain selection of treatments that they can offer the patient. Now Prism is added to that list as an adjunct to standard of care.
I'm sure now you got the award to make it easier for people to recognize the value of what you're doing.
I believe so. I mean, that's why I think this whole event is so very exciting. Just seeing the tenure and the experience of the people here is very inspiring, I must say.
Somebody asked me the question. They were amazed at how much technology is coming out of Israel. What is it in Israel that is able to breed such great technology benefits that really benefit all of mankind?
I think it's a combination of things. Right. I think there's a high affinity to knowledge, to know-how, to doing, to building, to showing that what has been thought to be impossible, well, is possible, maybe not in the way that wanted it before. And really it's about the desire to create life, to improve life, to preserve life, and make the most as possible with quality of life. So I think that is the reason for that.
Oded, congratulations again, a much-deserved award for surely something that's going to make a very big difference in people's lives. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Great to be here. Thank you again.